Hey guys, so this is my second video today, which probably won't be happening again, I'm sorry, but some things kind of come up that I think I need to talk about. And basically this is self-harm. This thing that I'm going to talk about has been suddenly seen as a fashion, as a competition, as something that people like to post on Facebook about it, and this gets me really angry. So where shall I start really? So if you do self-harm, I'm not having a go at you, because people do suffer from it, and it's generally the only way they can cope at times, and it's a release, you know, for you, and it can help with your emotions. So I understand, and you know, I'm not having a go at you. I am mainly directing this video towards people who do it for a fashion statement, who do it for attention purposely, and who like to brag about it when it's nothing to be bragged about really. So people have been putting on Facebook that they have been self-harming, and you know, they've done it really badly or whatever like this. Why? It's basically screaming out attention seeking. Now I know some people will turn around and be like, yeah, but self-harm is attention seeking. In a way, yes, there's a good way and a bad way. A bad way because people just do it because they want people to be like, oh no, stay strong, what's wrong, oh, and all this lot. And the kind of way that's actually real is because people are literally screaming out for help, and that's their only release, and they do that because they can't find anything else, so that's what they turn to. But people who do it generally just to get attention, to make people feel sorry for them, you really make me angry. Self-harm should not be used as something to get people to feel sorry for you. It shouldn't be used as something to get you noticed, because that's just wrong. People on Facebook have also been posting photographs of their cuts or burns or whatever they've been doing that comes under self-harming, and they've been putting things like, oh, I can join the fashion now, or oh, look what I did. And also people have been liking photos of other people self-harming, and that's just wrong. It's nothing to be liked about. It's something really serious which affects a lot of people in a very negative way. It's something which shouldn't be seen as a fashion trend, shouldn't be set as a competition, which it is being done. People are trying to see, and I've noticed this, that how many things they can do, so like if there's how many cuts they can do, and if someone does it then they've got to beat that, and that's wrong and sick, because people generally do suffer with, you know, self-harm, and it's really a big problem in their life. And you know, to think that someone must really turn to self-harm because there's literally no other way is so upsetting. And to think that some people take it as a joke, some people do it because they think it's funny, or they're trying to get attention, or they think it's a fashion statement, then you generally make me sick, because there's people out there who generally really don't know how to cope, who are really struggling with their life, and they can't do anything apart from hurt themselves to get rid of the pain. It's really seen at the minute, and it's really coming across mainly on Facebook as a fashion statement. You know, like you need to do it to fit a certain kind of group or something like that, and that's wrong. You shouldn't do it for any of these reasons. You know, I don't understand why, because self-harm is not something to be bragged about, and if you do it because you're generally upset, I'm not saying you should be ashamed of it, never be ashamed of yourself, but people who do it and then go onto Facebook and basically act like they're bragging about it, like, oh god, look what I've just done, or oh, I'm going to the doctor because of my self-harming, don't put that on Facebook. It's something that needs to stay between you and your close friends and family. It's not something that the world needs to know. It's not something that you can broadcast and, pretend that, I just don't know. It's just wrong. It's not a fashion statement that should be made, because if you're doing it for fashion, then you really need to just take a step back and think, what the hell are you doing? Because it's not fair. You shouldn't be doing it for attention, putting it all over Facebook or whatever. That's wrong, because one, that's your personal things, and if you're struggling with it, fair enough, but don't post it where everyone can see it. You need to go and talk to someone. You need to talk to your parent, a doctor, a counsellor. You need, it does get better, but I just don't see why people have to do it and put it all over Facebook. And another thing that annoys me is that they'll put it all over Facebook, and then when they start getting hate for it, they start complaining about it. Well, I'm sorry, if you don't like the fact that you're going to get judged for it, because you are, then don't do it and don't put it all over Facebook, okay? Because it's seen as something that's not socially acceptable, and I disagree with this, because people generally do it because they need help, and that's their only way, it's their only release. But the fact is, if you do it, post it on Facebook and then get hate for it, don't complain about it, because it was your choice to put it on Facebook. It was your choice to broadcast it to everybody, and now you're complaining that people are saying stuff to you. Well, I'm sorry, that is something that you have to deal with, because you posted it somewhere where everyone can see it, and obviously because it's not seen as acceptable, you're going to get hate for it. And this has been kind of a serious rant. I mean, all of my topics I talk about, I do it in a serious manner. But this is something that has really been winding me up. I've seen it be going on for weeks now, months. And they all think it's okay to post things on Facebook about it, when you don't know this. There could be people sat there looking at it that are going to be triggered by your posts. Have you ever thought of that? Real people that are doing it for real reason, and not just for attention, not for a fashion, not for a competition. You could be triggering them off. And that's a horrible thought. If you are doing it for a fashion statement or for a competition, or just to fit in with what everybody else is doing in your little friendship group or whatever, you need to think, why are you doing it? Because there's people out there who generally just don't know what to do, don't know what else they can physically do to make themselves feel better. They feel alone, they can't talk, so they do that to themselves. And you broadcasting it, that you do it all over Facebook, is screaming attention seeker, and it really gets me angry. So I just think you need to just think about what you're doing. It's not something that everyone needs to know. If you generally do suffer from it personally, and you're not doing it for fashion or for competition, or just to kind of get attention off people, make them feel sorry for you, then please don't post it over Facebook. You need to talk to someone about it, because posting it over Facebook's not going to help anything. If anything, it's going to make things worse. So talk to someone, your parents, a best friend, a sibling, go to the doctors. I just think if you are doing it for attention seeking, for fashion, or for a competition, then you really need to think about what you're doing. So I'm sorry that it's been a bit of an angry rant, but I can't really hold my feelings in about it any longer. It needs to be said that what you guys are doing shouldn't be done. You seriously need to think about it. Obviously, as always, let me know what you guys think. If you've got opinions or views, then let me know. Once again, I am sorry that it's a bit of an angry video, but it needs to be said, because it's getting too far now, and I don't even know, it kind of annoys me, upsets me, makes me angry. So thank you for watching, guys. I am sorry about this video again being a bit angry, but hey ho, I needed to say it, it needed to be said. It's a serious thing that shouldn't be seen as a joke, it shouldn't be seen as a fashion statement. So I just hope that if you are doing it for them reasons, then you understand that what you're doing is not right. But if you are generally self-harming because it's your only release and you're that upset and you're that desperate, or you know it's the only thing you can do or know how to do, then I really hope you get better soon. Stay strong. It's a really difficult fight, but I know you can all make it, you know. I really hope you guys get better soon, and I really hope the people who do it for attention, for fashion, I really hope that you just realise what you're actually doing, and I hope you stop soon. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.